Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Sagittariuses. Hello, my Sagittariuses. How are you all? Okay, my Sagittarius, you are great. I love you. Yeah, you are going, you've had that rocky road going on, and I'm not talking about ice cream, but you are just so strong, and you have so much perseverance. But I know you're probably saying to me, but Debbie, I don't want to be strong and I don't want to have perseverance. So, okay, but before we start, I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused with Reiki energy, and this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so one card has popped up. And I'm not looking at it. It did pop up face up. But so let's see what we have. Okay, we have two cards, and we're going to cut now for that third card. So what's going to happen for my Sages for this weekend? Okay, what is the energy? This first card is Archangel energy, Gabriel, the Empress, nurturing. I'm feeling like nurturing is needed for you. I'm feeling like it's that you need this nurturing. You need to know that the archangels are there with you, that your guardian angels are there with you, you're divine. You need to do that connection. However that is for you, connect with your divine higher power, spirit guide, angels. I'm really feeling that you need to have a lot of nurturing this weekend. And it's not so much, that you're going to be nurturing others. You need it. And if there was any way that I could do this, just know that, you are in my prayers, okay? So lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. But now with that nurturing, with that feeling of being loved, with that, when you feel that connect, and if it's not from someone else and you don't really need that, connect up, okay? Connect up, and then connect with yourself. Tell yourself, be your own parent. If you had a horrible childhood, be your own parent and show yourself what a good parent is. Okay? I don't know who is needing that, but that's what you need to do. You need to be that nurturing parent to yourself. Okay? So let's see what we have. That's this type of energy for this weekend. Now, it doesn't mean you have to spend money on yourself. It just means that you just have to maybe talk to yourself, maybe pray, maybe, meditate, whatever your connection is. But it's something that you will then, when you can receive that connection, it will refresh you, okay? And it'll get you ready for your next stage, because I really feel like there's many Sagittariuses that are getting ready for their next stage. It's like you have been going through and I don't know who's watching this, so you have been going through some of the darkest periods of your time to get you ready for your next stage. And it's not that it's going to get dark. Well, it could get darker. I'm not saying, but it's like your next stage is going to be lifting you up. Okay? So nurture yourself and love yourself and connect with your divine. Okay, this next card is the Six of Water. Six of Water is our, Cancer, Pisces, and our Scorpio energy, water energy, fluids, emotions. It's also the nostalgic card. It's thinking back. It's having those memories of times that were good and bad. So memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. We tend to look at things a little bit either harsher or nicer than what they are, and we're not necessarily, and that's okay, because that can be healing to us anyway. Sometimes we don't really want to see them the way they were. And sometimes we want to see them, sometimes when we see them harsher than what they were, it's to almost provide us with excuses. Okay? And I'm not sure, again, who this is for, but that's, because, yeah, thinking things that were, thinking, oh, wasn't it fun when, mom and dad would feed us, one can of tuna, among all the kids, and yeah, you were hungry, you were starving, but that's all they had. So, that's kind of romanticizing the past a little bit, but yet at this, and again, it's this digging up. That's the thing when you do nurture yourself as as Archangel Gabriel wants. As you're nurturing yourself, a lot of this other stuff starts to bubble up. So this is going to be a bubbling up type of weekend for you. It could be very emotional for you. It could be that as you are giving yourself this healing energy, because that's what nurturing is healing yourself. In order for you to heal, it's again like you have to, and then we just have this that you have to expel it. So this is that same energy popping through again. But it's almost like you had this big purge, and now this is the time. It's like you're giving yourself the love now. This is the love time, okay? So hope that makes sense. And I don't like any of you to have this type of, I want you all to be happy, but that's not realistic. I'd like me to always be happy, but that's not realistic. We live, and that's realistic. So let's see what this last card is. It is reversed, and this is the Three of Water. So again, we have our water energy, and we have a celebration, a wedding, graduation, or birth announcement, the need to have more fun. So as you're, so sure, that could all happen. That could definitely all happen. I'd love that to happen, but what it's saying is that all this big purge and now this nurturing of yourself and this really looking at your past realistically, or as realistically as you can right now. I mean, there are some people that I've read for, I'm like, never go back to your past. If you can't remember it, that's fine. You don't need to dig that up, because it only would hurt that person. But what you've been going through, and now that you're loving yourself and you're nurturing yourself, it's like this is where your healing will begin. Okay? This is where your healing will begin. And I'm even though this is a harsh and hard piece of life, I really like that that you are coming into a phase of healing. Okay? I know this is a very deep message for my Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I'd like to give you something a little bit, but I actually think healing for my Sages. I think it's very, very important for you. Now, it's not like the over there. No, where am I at? Okay, there. It's not like my light switch that you just turn it on. Oh, I'm healed, and I turn it off. Healing is a process. Okay? Healing is a process. So, let your healing begin. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So, my Sagittarius, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.